Check, check, 1, 2. Hey! Hey, good stuff. Hello, are we well? Good stuff. Can we get a huge round of applause, not just for everyone we saw there, but also for Ella, for Dominica, and Kiva for putting this amazing festival together. How truly excellent and very exciting. My name is MC Hammersmith. Hello. I am one of the world's leading freestyle gangster rappers to ever emerge from the ghetto of middle-class West London, hence the rap name MC Hammersmith. Now, I know what you are all probably thinking. You hear gangster rap, you see me, you think, when did David Tennant and Louis Theroux birth a love child? I get it. I realize this look does not scream hip-hop. It screams quiche. I understand. Not going to mess around, going to prove it. We saw some wonderful and beautifully emotional scene work, some real organic musical improv there, very touchy and beautiful, heartwarming and wonderful to see. I'm about to take this evening into what I can only describe as a massive tonal shift, okay? I'm about to do 30 minutes of gangster raps, motherfuckers. It's a real tonal shift, but you guys seem up for it. How excellent. The first thing we must do is a sound check. Let's just check that this all works. Here we go. Well, it's definitely coming up the monitors, so that's something. Can we get it out of the house as well? Can you guys hear that? That's all the sound check I need. I'm fucking efficient. Good stuff. Can we get your hands up in the front two rows if we have any couples? Stick your hands up if you are couples. Any couples in the crowd? Make some noise. Okay, I tell you what. I should have foreseen this. Can you give me a cheer and stick your hands up if you are a couple who are not improvisers or students at this improv festival? Make some noise if so. One couple right there. Excellent. Good stuff. Hello. I think you two might be Kiva's parents. Yes, we met in the bar the other day, but we didn't chat properly, so this is all improvised and perfect. What are your names? I never got them. We have Garvin, is that right? Garvin and... It's Garvin and Patricia. Give them a huge round of applause as they join me right here. Good stuff. Garvin and Patricia, I'm going to have to get you guys to stand right here in the front row. Maybe a couple of people might be able to offer you some seats. I see there's a spare one here, but they need to stand and join me. Nothing embarrassing. Give them a huge cheer. Good stuff. Garvin and Patricia. Nothing embarrassing. The room's just going to get to know you guys as a couple. So Garvin and Patricia, how long have you guys been an item? How long have you been together? 1977. You're making me do maths here. You're making me do maths. That's a lot of years. It's fair to say. That is a lot of years. That is 48 years. Am I correct in saying so? 48 years. Give them another hand. My God. So... you are perfectly positioned there. So delightful, so serene. Isn't that awesome? What do you guys do for a living? Why don't we start? Patricia, you're closest. What do you do, mate?
I was a French teacher.
You're a French teacher. How excellent. That's awesome. Are you guys, I know Kiva is Irish. Are you guys both Irish?
I'm French.
You're French. That makes sense, okay? It's all adding up. This is wonderful stuff. You're French and used to be a French teacher. French as a second language or French as in French literature for French speakers? Second language. It all adds up. And Garvin, what do you do, mate? Video producer. Okay, this is good stuff. Yeah, it's a good angle. And the crowd goes mild. Fair enough. So we have Garvin and we have Patricia, video producer and French teacher. Isn't this wonderful? And roughly speaking, the crowd wants to know, how did the two of you first meet? You won her in a game of chess. We've struck gold, motherfuckers. This is excellent stuff. You won her in a game of chess. No further questions. Tell me, how did you win her in a game of chess? Patricia, what's your recollection of the incident?
It was in Spain, actually.
It was in Spain. That's where we are. This is amazing.
In Tarragona, on holiday.
In Tarragona. Rhymes with everything. Thank you. And then what happened?
We were camping and we just happened to pitch.
You were camping. You happened to pitch tents beside each other. This is fascinating stuff. We're going to ask a couple more questions. Then what happened?
And then my boyfriend from Paris.
Your boyfriend from Paris was there. Oh, this is very exciting. This is gold. This is good stuff. Your boyfriend from Paris was there.
Yeah.
Excellent. Claude. Oh my God. Still remembers the name. This is good stuff. So Claude was there. Excellent. Then what happened?
Well, he obviously realized that there was something going on.
Well, I mean, clearly. Look at Gervin smiling there. That's good shit. That's good shit. To cut a long story short, it's what we're here for. This is amazing.
They both decided, Garvin and Claude, that only one of them was going to win.
Wow, only one was going to win. Both your current boyfriend and a new man. That's to be decided in a game of chess. That's amazing. That is the only questions I have. Could I invite the two of you, Gavin and Patricia, to hold this piece of equipment? Could you guys give me 2 thumbs up each, please? The two of you. 2 thumbs up each, double thumbs up. Awesome. And could you guys stand next to each other? Yeah, wonderful, because you now need to hold this particular piece of equipment in that exact configuration. 2 thumbs up next to each other, just like that. Awesome. So you each now have a left button and a right button, you see. That's right. Awesome. We're getting there. Yes, there we go. You can do it. I believe in you. No one has ever found this quite so confusing, but that's probably my explanation. I apologize. That's good stuff. So you now each have a right button and a left button. If I do something on stage that is correct, that is exactly how it happened, because I'm going to be retelling your blossoming romance on stage in the form of freestyle rap. If I do something correct, that is how it happened. Let me know it is correct by pressing your right button, like this. Exactly, and if I do something on stage that is incorrect, that's not how it happened. Let me know it is incorrect by pressing your left button, like this. Exactly. Now, stop having fun, Gavin. I will say you're not doing anything wrong. Try not to button mash. You're not breaking anything. It's just a cheap piece of kit. I'll need to hop down and reset it. It's like sex, Gavin. Too much thumb, turn off. Good. And if you can't remember which is which, remember the handy mnemonic. Righty, righty, lefty, incorrecty. It's Gavin and Patricia. Give them a humongous round of applause. Might also switch mics for this, or just want to make things a bit romantic, you see. We're retelling your wonderful love story. Here we go. Check, check, 1, 2, A. Oh, it's Patricia and Gavin. Those are your names, A. Let me grab this microphone and say this with my flow. We have to wind the clock back to 48 years ago. Well, yes, that is correct, of course. I say it with aplomb. To a campsite which is here in Spain, specifically Tarragon. There we go berserk. Tarragon, of course, my favorite herb. And you were right there. Yes, it's a damn thing. The two of you both separately camping. Of course, this is how we mingle. For a long time, Gavin had been single. I fly like a dove. He was like, oi, I'm ready for love. Yes, ready for love in the campsite. And he was like, well, I need a lady. Where can I go to make them all crazy? Do I go there to a party where I can be just such a catch? Do I go fishing on the promenade? No, the sexiest place is a fucking chess match. That's right, yes, I do bless, 'cause Gavin's always been amazing at chess. He's good at it when it really matters. Like when women are on the table as some sort of sexual prize. Very good. Woo! And so then, man, this is amazing. Take it up with a tip with the improvised phrasing. The two of them here, yes, they were playing. They're at the chess with the rhymes I am gracing. Well, actually, say it with aplomb. In Tarragon, there was something going on because he was like, you leave me flawed. Patricia, I need to ask, who the fuck's Claude? That's right, these styles I send. She was like, he is currently my sexy boyfriend. There we go, yeah. Man, we raised that temperature. Claude is nice, but Gavin is sexier. Yes, it's a med, he's sexier, and Patricia is friends, so he was like, I want to win your heart. Patricia, anything, I will play that part. She was like, this I do bless. If you want me, you must beat my boyfriend at chess. So then the two of them, yes, it's so rare. They sat right there with the 64 squares. He looked at Claude, this is divine. He was like, I promise you, this woman is mine. Yes, that is right. He was like, I will take her out tonight. Say it fantastically, just like a bishop, I'm moving diagonally. Yes, I'm no rascal, I want her to be the queen of my castle. Yes, you're handsome too, but I want her to jump onto my D2. That's so ridiculous. Come off the top with these rhymes at my fingertips. Ladies and gentlemen, people in the place. He won her heart there, a chess match, a disgrace. So get this clear, in this hemisphere, make noise, been together for 48 years. That's right, it's so insane. It's Gervin and Patricia, yeah, straight off the brain. Bloody love doing this rap here with glee, while your daughter's in the curtain fucking looking at me. That's how we do, yes, it's such magic. Make noise cause Patricia was Gervin's Queen's Gambit. Give them a huge round of applause. What fantastic sports. Check one and indeed two. Check 1, 2. Check 1 and indeed 2. Yes, amazing work. Well done, Gervin. Well done, Patricia. Just as we rehearsed. Good shit, okay? Been 3 days in the making, that rap. Well done. We planned everything. Good shit. And apologies to your daughter. Hello. Motherfuckers, I'm now going to do a quick improvised rap. I'm going to take 6 or 7 random words, anything at all, and then I will combine them all instantaneously into the form of an improvised banger by rhyming with every single word. Why don't we start over here? Any words? Anything you want to hear in a hip-hop song? No wrong answers. Shut them out. Squirrel. Nice. Love that. Okay, let's go to the back over there, to the middle rather. Any words? Cubicle. Nice. We have squirrel. We have cubicle. Any from the back of the room? What was that over there? Bulbasaur. The Pokemon heads are in the bloody building. Isn't that exciting? So we have squirrel. We have cubicle. We have Bulbasaur. Nice. I tell you what, as a Pokemon fan, I am rock hard. That's very exciting for me. So we have squirrel. We have cubicle. We have Bulbasaur. Word number 4 from over here. Paperweight. Nice. Could be a suggestion, could be a heckle, difficult to tell. We have paperweight, we have Bulbasaur, we have cubicle, we have squirrel. Fuck it. Word number 5, since we're here, why don't we get a word in Catalan? Never done this before, but any words in Catalan? Fastuc. Excellent. Definitely rhymes with nothing, so that's very exciting for me. And of course, I must know the meaning. The room wants to know, especially the non-Catalan speakers. What does fastuc mean? Pistachio. Good. Right, fastuc, which means pistachio. Good. Fastuc, pistachio. We have Bulbasaur. We had cubicle. We had squirrel. There's one I'm forgetting. Paperweight. Correct answer. That was a test. 10 points to Gryffindor. Well done. And finally, I'll get a really long word you would never find in a hip-hop song. Really long word. Massachusetts. Very nice. And onomatopoeia. Fucking hell. Right. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends, motherfuckers, this is going to be an improvised gangster rap in which I freestyle rhyme with the words squirrel, and then cubicle, and then Bulbasaur, and then it was paperweight, and then fastuc, which means pistachio, famous Catalan word that I definitely know. And then it was something before onomatopoeia, and it was Massachusetts. I'm going to rhyme with every single one of these words. When I rhyme with the word successfully, feel free to give a massive cheer like this. Bloody hell, sweaty up here. And if I rhyme with all of these, which with words like Massachusetts is unlikely, go wild. Check 1, 2. So people in the building, straight off the dome. While I spit this here, you're on the microphone. I said we'll get it sexy. It gives me a boner to rap off the top right here in Barcelona. Yeah, goddamn, I'm the best individual. Check the way I rock when I'm flexing the syllables. Word number 1, yes, I'm so flammable. Word number 1 is my favorite animal. That's how we do. It is ever so official. Cruise on the microphone just like a missile. Shine bright on the mic just like a crystal. Crowd, you can go nuts just like a squirrel. What now? I'm the best in the game. When I be flipping it off with the tip, I turn rappers insane. I move right here, yes, to word number 2 as I crush microphones with my freestyle crew. Now, word number 2, I drop fiber optics. This right here is a box in an office. All of our rhymes, they are just so beautiful. Improvised musical, box like a cubicle. That's how, yes, I'm so dapper. Box like a cubicle. All these other rappers, box them real hard and box them again. Cause when it comes to rapping, I'm a 10 out of 10. And by the way, with the rhymes I do conjure, it's hip hop to say that I shagged your mother. Hip hop to say that is so raw. I did it and then my bulb was sore. Let's keep it between us. Bulb, of course, I'm referring to my... Anyway, when I rock it, I am just so ridiculous. Coming over the top, I'm the freestyle lyricist. I said boxing, I've got a hunch. I'm the kind of rapper who can furiously punch other MCs. Yes, I'm so great. I'm massive on the mic, although a paperweight. That's how I do it. Yes, I do measure. I've realized that is motherfucking featherweight and paperweight. Yes, I declare I'm a paperweight. How I drop mics on these squares. Shaggers in the building, we move to the middle. These whack motherfuckers get battered like a schnitzel. Other MCs, yes man, insane. Since we're in Barcelona, right here in Spain, it's actually Catalonia. Yes, it's absurd. So of course Catalan, I know the bloody word. I am a true Lothario. I jump like Super Mario. This right here means pistachio. If you speak the Catalan language, I've been taking it over the tip. And yes, I cause damage. I said I'm a boxer. Yes, as I look, I'll punch these MCs, give them a fast hook. That's how I punch them in the face. These whack MCs are a fucking disgrace. And see the way I do this, about to confuse this. Flow like the rivers right through Massachusetts. Yeah, rappers step to me, they've got a problem. Massive on the mic like I'm repping fucking Boston. Everybody knows I be dropping magic sweeter. Boom, that's an example of onomatopoeia. What? Thank you very much indeed. Oh my God. Oh, fuck. Ah. Thank you, everybody. Just as we rehearsed. Good shit. Fucking hell. Who'd have thought rapping right here on the hottest day of the year would be a sweaty affair? Who'd have bloody thought? Motherfuckers, I now like to turn the house lights up. Can we get that? Thank you, mate. Everyone should probably see this. What I'd like everybody in the room to do. I've involved 2 people, then 7 people. Now I'll involve everybody. Could I get every single person in this beautiful theater? Could you please reach into your pockets, reach into your bags, and every single person hold up a random item. Ideally, the more unique, the better. What's going to happen is any object I touch, I will instantaneously rhyme with and put into a completely improvised freestyle gangster rap. Very famous routine. This dates back to the 80s. You're about to see it. Incredibly middle class and English. Now, motherfuckers, we're looking for things you would not normally find in a hip-hop song. So if anyone's got a gun, put it away. Yes, off the top, it is ever so divine. What's the first thing here with which I can rhyme? Now, every rhyme I spit is such a grand appetizer. Dirty rhymes at my fingers, so I need hand sanitizer. Spit it so brutally. This is such lunacy. My name's George Bush. Throw your shoe at me. Throw that to me. Keep it between us. Respect. Yeah, he's got a big Pete. Anyway, when I do this, yes, I do bust. Rappers are a headache. I need Propyliner Plus. That's how I do. I'm a dastardly lad. Thank you, madam, for this sanitary pad. That's the way I do. And yes, on this rap, like a sanitary pad, I've got rappers in a flap. Check out the way I bust. I say it's so legendary. I need this because my rhymes flow heavily. Off top, yes, I do measure. I feast on rappers like they're made of polenta. That is insane. Well, I bust off the brain. Respect to yourself for bringing fucking grain. There to the gig. My styles are so big. I tip my hat to you just like a wig. When I'm on the track, I am just like damn. Make noise for this lady, my #1 fan. That's how it happens. Yes, it's the vibe. And like a Mercedes, these rappers got drive. Yes, to kill shit. It is my maneuver. If the rap shit, just log on to your computer. Yeah, off top right here on this rack. No computer when Hammersmith is strapped with the Mac. Every time I spit, yes, it's like bliss. I look into my hands, I'm like, what the fuck is this? Oh, I see there. And yes, I spit fire. It's a liquid IV hydration multiplier. That is so amazing. Yes, it's so tight. I need it because I'm so sweaty here on this mic. Every time I spit, you know it's okay. You'll need the inhaler because I take the breath away of these other MCs. Slaughter my opponents. And rappers stink so much they need some deodorant. Whack motherfuckers. You know, I'm no amateur. Surrounded on 3 angles by fucking cameras. Look at that shit. And sicker than cholera. Gervin loves that because he's a videographer. Microphone check right here on this heat. Legends in the tech. Could we get more on the beat? A bit more music. A little bit louder. Okay, they're dancing as I rhyme there with power. Make the crowd jump just like a trampoline. Make noise for yourself. She uses Vaseline. That is so sick. I'm a rhyming sensation. Keeping that that. Thank you. Free lubrication. Look at this shit. Right now it's obscene. It's the biggest train ticket I've ever fucking seen. That's how we do. Yes, this is my goal. South Gyle respects you live in a shithole. That's how we do. We raise the temperature. It's 10 miles away from where I live in Edinburgh, so I should know. I say with my phrasing, you'll need a hairbrush. These rhymes are hair-raising. That's the way I do. And yes, it's so grand. What's the next thing to rock with right here on my 10? Yes, every time I spit, it is ever so obscene. It's a roach, and the name's fucking Lean. Yes, off top, and yes, we spit drama right there, getting high on the legal marijuana, or maybe of not. And yes, in this gig, my rhymes are like this. They are motherfucking big. Yeah, goddamn, I say this with glee. Is that a Barocca? Is that vitamin C? I see you'll need vitamins. This is so tight. It's the final few bars right here on the mic. You can give that to me. I slaughter my opponents. Thank you, motherfucker, for the suntan lotion. Factor 30, and this is so nifty. We're in Barcelona. I recommend 50. Microphone check, and yes, nothing sicker. I see right there. Is that a fidget spinner? I see it's a magnet. Yes, I'm so dapper. This is what I give all these other rappers. Best individual. Yes, it's absurd. I flip on this mic, and I flip them the bird. Microphone check, and this is so tight. 10 euros, thank you. That's my tip for tonight. Moving right here. You know that I'm certain. Back right here, behind the fucking curtain. People in the game. That's the answer. That's true. If you want to make noise, this is your cue. Make some noise. Fuck me. Those were some excellent objects, motherfuckers. Some wonderful objects. I should say I am from Hammersmith in West London. I live in Edinburgh now, so I gig in Glasgow a lot. And there, people just hold up knives. Wonderful stuff. Motherfuckers, I'm going to do one more rap, and then I need a shower. Would you guys believe, outside of doing this, I'm quite a lonely individual. I spent the last 5 Valentine's days alone. Thank you, but I'd like to change that tonight because Valentine's Day is coming up. So I would like to see if I can find some romance in the room this evening. Would you guys be up for helping me find love? Excellent. The one thing I need for this routine is a friend of an improviser or somebody who is not an improviser. If you are a friend of an improviser or someone who is not an improviser, you are unlikely at this point to hold your hand up. So I would like everybody who knows they are with somebody who has never done an improv class to point at that person right now. And I'm going to roam around the crowd. Point them out and rat them out, please, motherfuckers. Let's find out who we have in the building. Someone who is not an improviser. This is fascinating. Lots of people over here. Yourself, sir. Are you an improviser? You're not. You've never done an improv class. You've been dragged along here. Is that fair to say? God, I'm good. Okay, good stuff. What's your name, my friend? Ronnie. Give Ronnie a huge round of applause as he joins me on stage. Hello, Ronnie. Ronnie, what do you do for a living? Maybe it's something sexy. The room wants to know, Ronnie. What is your occupation? What do you do? The questions might get harder, Ronnie. What is your occupation, Ronnie? What do you do?
I'm a YouTuber.
You're a YouTuber. Are you actually? Oh, fucking hell. This is cool. What's your YouTube channel?
Design with Canva.
Design with Canva. Oh my God, you give YouTube tutorials about Canva, the free Photoshop alternative. Is that right?
Yep.
Fucking hell, this is good. How many subscribers you got? The room wants to know. They're all curious. They want to know. How many subscribers?
5,000, 40,000.
5,000, 40,000. 540,000. 500,000 YouTube subscribers, motherfuckers. My God. Canva, my God. I download Photoshop for free with the cracked version. Fuck you, Adobe. But that's wonderful. Ronnie, may I say, I took a bit of a gamble in the dark. Now I see you lit up. I said I was looking for a Valentine. If I may pay you a compliment, you are bloody gorgeous. Can we agree? He's a handsome man. 1, 2, 3. I hope tonight is the night I find love, Ronnie. And what I'd love to do, if it's okay with your good self, I would love to attempt to woo you to be my Valentine using the magic of freestyle rap, if you're up for it. And if you fancy at the end of the routine, you can decide whether or not you would like to date me. No pressure, but I shall, of course, try my best. Does that sound okay?
Yeah, I'm here for you.
Oh, fucking hell. I'm here for you. Fantastic. You are sat with somebody, Ronnie. Is that your partner by any chance?
Yeah, she's my wife.
She's your wife. Oh. What is your wife's name, Ronnie?
Diana.
This is going to be a long 4 minutes. I'll say that for free. I understand it is flirtatious, Ronnie, to sort of mirror the body language, so I'll stick some music on. Your name is Ronnie, and you are a Canva YouTuber. That's incredible. I would love to attempt to woo you to be my Valentine. Use the magic of freestyle rap. You are under no obligation, Ronnie, but you are so welcome, should you so desire, at this moment in time, to hold my hand. Please know there is Oh, and look at the back. You can just about see it. He's intertwining the fingers in a sexual way. People in the building, I spit it so hotly. Everybody in the room, can you make noise for Ronnie? Off the top, while I rap this rhyme, I say, Ronnie, I want you to be my valentine. Cause when I'm on the track, I be spitting this fire, this gorgeous motherfucker. Canva is nicer, you're a YouTuber. And yes, I'm so sure, I double click, subscribe there for more. That's how we do, I be spitting that banter. This gorgeous man here, he works there with Canva. That is so great. Yes, I'm so hot, he's so handsome. Man, he looks photoshopped. That is so great. Straight off the dome, while I spit here, yes, on the microphone. I'm also a YouTuber. You're a sensation. I hope you're down for an online collaboration. Now, let's say this went very well, and you took me somewhere for our first date. Ronnie, what sort of eatery or cuisine are we having for our first date? What kind of food for our first date? We'll have a particular kind of cuisine. Any sort of cuisine. First cuisine to your head, no wrong answer. Go for it, go for it.
Go for Peruvian.
Peruvian. Right, Peruvian, yep. Grab the microphone. These rhymes I'm maneuvering. For our first date, we are going Peruvian. That is so sick. We raise the temperature. Where is Peru? South America. There we go. I be telling you honestly, Ronnie G, of course, he knows the geography. That is so great. I spit it so nice. You can bring the bistecca, I'll bring the white rice. That's how we do. Yes, off the dome. While I spit this here, you're on the microphone. We're going Peruvian. Yes, off the head. It's a cuisine on which I have never fucking fed, but I know Argentinian has there the meat. I assume Peruvian, it also has beef. I bloody love that. I be telling you, son, because just like a steak, I want to be well done. Now, let's say this went very well, and you took me somewhere to propose. Now, Ronnie, where in the world might you propose? This could be somewhere romantic or non-romantic. The room wants to know, in what location would you propose? Romantic location, non-romantic location, literally no wrong answer. Any location, go for it.
In front of the Sydney Opera House.
In front of the Sydney Opera House. Thank you very much, Ronnie. It was the Sydney Opera House, which is, of course, in...
Australia.
Yes, that's how we do. Of course, the Australia. Grab the microphone with the rhyming behavior. This is so beautiful. It's a proper shout. He proposed to me there in the Sydney Opera House. That could be so incredible. Yes, it's so great. I'd be looking at you and I'd say, good day, mate. Then I'd grab the microphone, spit this shit lyrically. Right there in Sydney, you'd get down on one knee. Just like this. Yes, I'm a buster. Make noise. He's down on one knee, motherfuckers. This is so beautiful. That is so great. And you hold me the ring, and of course right there, mate, you know I'd say yes. It would be so tight. If you like, we could make love later that night, and if you're up for that and you're particularly keen, we'll need lubrication, so here's that Vaseline. And final question. Let's say this went very well and we got married. We're going to have a nerdy themed wedding. I'm a big nerd, so we're going to go for a nerdy theme. What is the nerdy theme for the wedding going to be? Think of a nerdy franchise, nerdy film series, book series, TV series. I'll take anything nerdy. And it feels like you have something, Ronnie. The theme for the wedding, anything nerdy. No wrong answer. Go for it.
Mario Kart.
Mario Kart. Oh, my hand. This is so beautiful. Yes, for a star. The theme for the wedding, it is Mario Kart. I bloody love that. I spit it so sweetly. I'd be dressed as Mario and you was Luigi. That is so great. You know it's so far with people go-karting there right down the aisle. That is so great. These rhymes to astound you. Who'd be the priest? Fucking Bowser. That's what I mean. I'm like, bloody hell, you've smashed into me like you're a green shell. And in the honeymoon, I say with appeal, I'd love to get down and see your banana peel. But yo, Ronnie, gotta say, man, over the top while I rap this free. This could all be crazy. It could all just be fantasy. Ronnie, I have gotta ask, please. Any answer's fine. Yes or no, will you be my Valentine?
Of course.
People in the building, these are my thoughts. Some people say yes, but he said of course, so that's what I mean. I spit it so hotly. One more time, can we make noise for Ronnie? There we go, I say with the drama. Thank you, Ronnie, and fuck you, Diana. That's the end of the rap. All the people, girls and boys, it's Ronnie, everybody. Please make some noise. I will need that, thank you. Oh. Give him one more humongous hand, everybody! Well done, Ronnie. Just as we rehearsed. Good man. Ladies, gentlemen, and friends, thank you so much for having me right here at the Barcelona Improv Festival. It has been 28 minutes and 47 seconds. That will fucking do. Close to 30 as we can get. This has been a huge amount of fun. Can we get a huge round of applause for all the volunteers we saw? Thank you very much indeed. Perfectly on time amidst all the improvised chaos. If you enjoyed this, and I certainly did, my name was MC Hammersmith. I'm on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram. I tour all over doing the old improvised rap shows, and sometimes I get to do improv in the group, but it can be quite lonely doing raps all by myself, gigs by myself, and so to come here to do improv with wonderful people, organized by such wonderful people, it really sparked the improv joy that I started far before I did freestyle rap. So can we get one more huge round of applause for all the fantastic people who run this festival? It is the most fun. Yes, 45 seconds of plugs, that'll do. MC Hammersmith on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, and if you're very keen, you can follow me home, Ronnie. You guys have been awesome. Have a great rest of your festival. MC Hammersmith, cheers, peace out, goodbye!